What's the deal? What is the deal? What goes on, everybody? How are you doing? How is everybody? It's Monday. Monday. Oh, welcome. We are live. Ta-da! Anyway, so it's first day of school, chat. It's the first motherfucking day of school. Wait, how did we close here? What's going on? 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Oh, nice. Or not nice. Hold on. Let me double check. Give me a sec. Check. All right. Yeah. Anyway, back to what we were saying. First day of school. So wild times in the car line. Yeah, chat. I spent the last like hour and a half trying to get my kids into school. It's been crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to get my Zoom working. Give me one sec. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's get into a little bit of a breakdown. I wanted people to gather up here, but I guess everybody's starting school. Everyone's a bit late. You don't have a pen? No, it's not first day of school here, but first day of school for my kids. Yeah, not the schools again. September in UK. It's September in a lot of the world, many parts of the world. But here, it's mid-August, so I guess you got that. I think we end earlier though. I think my kids end. Although I don't know, when do you guys end school? You see, as far as I remember, like in Europe or in Ukraine, that shit was it was September to May, and then June, July, August you were off. You had your 3 months summer break. Over here you get like a month and a half, 2 months if you're lucky. Yeah, we ended school like the last week of June last year. That's what it was. All right. Let's get into a little bit of a breakdown. Let's see what's going on here. The weekly's coming up here. Previous weekly closed bearish, but it respected the most recent low. So there's a chance you break the high and continue up here. I would like a steeper bottom wick on the weekly. Daily close bullish. You had like I think we spoke about this yesterday during the private session. You had the gladiator candle here last on Friday to close right above this most recent daily range. So you didn't really need a massive bottom wick here. You got a bottom wick into the previous range and it's coming up, so that seems valid. 4 hour bullish. We have another 54 minutes on this 4 hour. And we have a nice support we are driving from. think it's a decent target. 55 areas here if we're going to continue up. Drop a time frame. Things aren't really lining up on one. Let's make sure they can line up on multiple smaller ones. Okay. My son goes back to school on the 26th. He got out July 6th. Damn, so you start later and you ended earlier. Three-month of vacation in Europe is crazy. Private sessions gave me the boot. It was open shut. Yeah, I think that was done in error. That was done by mistake. They should have been private. The support we're holding here. I think if we can close above the most recent, we can look for some more buys here. There wasn't really buys here to begin the hour because there's really no bottom wick. There's no top wick here on the hour on the previous 15 closure either. I don't know. Is this a top wick for the 30, or are we driving up, or is this, you know, the drive up? Do we have any news today? I don't think we have any news today. There's nothing going on, right? Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, 8:30. We got a red folder. So, tomorrow should be fun. Lewix 9. You gotta Photoshop his face so it's Wix 9. It is. It's my face on there. What you mean? We just look alike. Wow, what a London session. Holy shit. Damn. All of this is London. Damn. Anyone was awake here? What time was this? 2:30. So yeah, the 3 a.m. This is London open. Look at that bottom wick. Ah. Did it start like that? Did it create a top wick first? Oh yeah. So this would have been your buy here. I think you get 15, 16 pips. You're getting stopped out at BE, and then the shit's taken off. That's probably what would have happened if I traded London. Got stopped at B. Nah, it probably would have been like close half 10 to 15 and then stop at B. What's up, Haya? You back from school? So we're moving straight up to begin this hour, which is technically a retest of the high. All right? So if you retest the high now, and re-break the lows, you're probably gonna fill this wick, right? You've retested that high. I just don't think it's gonna happen here in one candle, right? Because this 15 is gonna close bullish here in 2 minutes, so I don't have a sell stop here. But we're gonna see how this plays out. Highly likely to push. It's the third knock on this door, right? 1, 2, keeps, you know, keep hitting the wall. Eventually you're gonna break through. Knock, knock. Who's there? On heaven's door. All right, Javier in the house. Holy Javi. Glad to have you. Welcome. So the 15 is going to close bullish here to start the hour. We retested the highs. Can we break them? What else? What else you guys got going on? It's kind of interesting, right? I just drove, like, because I live near the water, right? But I just drove towards not the water, away from the water, towards not the water. And there's a shitload of traffic. Like, it's funny. Like, I get out the house and people are like jogging, running to the park, walking their dogs. Like I start getting closer to the school and people are like stuck in traffic, cursing at each other and yelling, and I'm like, fuck, this is crazy. You guys are so lucky you trade. You ever try wonton noodles? No, but I had some hot and sour soup yesterday. And some chicken and rice soup. So, what we really want to see here is a 30 closure above. 2444 4444444. If I was being completely honest, maybe even higher. Well, no, because I think above the most recent should give you enough. Enough volume. The key here will be if you get a closure above, you'll need a bottom wick, and the bottom wick I would expect for any closure above would be at the very least. Where do these wicks come down to here? Right here. So yeah, any closure above 44.63, that's where I'll need a bottom wick to. Before you need a bottom wick to 44.2. Before looking for a push up, and I'm just looking across the board here. Last time we were here, where do those bottom wicks come down to? And see this area, support held, all this entire area of wicks, this entire area. So at the very least, 44.2. Those Chinese soups are fire. Yeah. You missing the Asian session? No, we did Asian yesterday. Did Asian for the private session yesterday. What are we missing? Where's Eddie? BTC also pushed. Need some tweets. Need some tweets. Respecting for now. We're not re-breaking these highs. Maybe the top wick for the hourly. Yo, the news got to chill here. I had Sports Center on, but that's done with. Now I got Fox News. Fox and Friends. Because how much Sports Center can you really watch? I've like overdone it. That was the loudest thing ever. Yep. Wake up. Stay focused here. Keep you on your toes. Wow. So we're getting this hourly flip here. Interesting. Incoming. Average time. Oh, it's 8:20 chat. That's what it is. It's COMEX. Yeah, if the hourly flips right now, this has a chance to come down. It's COMEX open. It would be interesting. The thing is, you can't just take that hourly bearish flip because you're gonna sell right into a support. So what you can do is wait for a bearish closure, another top wick, retest of the highs again on the higher time frame here, not on the 5, but yeah, another top wick maybe. You're pretty bullish. You did bounce off of a resistance, but it's, you know, just an initial bounce. You would really need a bearish closure because any sell on the hourly flip takes you 8 pips down and you have a support here. So the key is not just the hourly flip here, but an actual bearish closure, be it the 15, the 20, be it the 15, the 30, the 1. Stop with the random sounds.
How about no?
Oh man, I shall not stop with the random sounds. Any trades last night? No, I had some sell stops that never activated and I deleted them, and that was it. Now retired? Yeah, he found a new passion apparently, breakdancing. He texted me. He said, "Yo, this is crazy. I'm gonna." What did he say? He said, "Retiring Forex found my new thing." Oh man, he's hilarious. Gradually changed my life. Got you. Got you, Kiana. More random sounds, please, and when you win a trade, 30-second rave. 30-second rave, smoke machine and everything. I got you. Yo, why is this line running across the middle of my screen here? Oh, shit. Damn, almost melted. Damn. That ain't the sun. That's all the paparazzi outside. All right, pushing up here. Might close above. Shut up. When you start next last year. I don't know. You guys gotta hit up Don. You guys gotta figure that out. Oh shit, hold on a second, chat. Sorry, got a live studio audience. Loud knocking at my door. Sorry. Why am I apologizing if you guys are knocking? Is it true you guys delay the trade to get views, money from YouTube?
Think about that. That's just dumb.
Lucky we didn't take a trade on Friday. Yeah, very lucky. All the luck. You know what, Sam? I know you showed up yesterday, and I think the mods voted you in as a new mod. So, Spaceman Sam, I think before I forget, we got a new mod here. Congratulations, you've been coming here for a while. Been pretty active for a long time. Is Spaceman Sam and Space Cadet related? Because then I feel bad. Space Cadet's like, yes. Yes. Full relation here. We relating all the time. Spaceman Sam said, nope. Sorry, bud. W Spaceman. All right, breaking up above. Oh, that was the 30 opening. Interesting. Oh, opened up, no bottom wick, haven't closed above yet. So yeah, it could push up. Could not. We need some closures. Maybe a 5 would even do, but I would need a bottom wick on the next 5. Let's see. We got 4 minutes here for this to print. Let's see what happens. We would obviously we'd like the steeper the push, the better it is. The more volume there is, and steeper the pullback, the more range we have to fill on the wick, right? So some levels above here, off the 5 though. Yeah, I think it might be a 15 closure, at the very least. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. No closure. Not yet. Reflip ski. Next month. Far it keeps calling me. It's 6 in the morning. You gonna be You ain't getting mod. You might get fucking alarm. You might get an alarm, but not the mod, not the wrench. Can get you an alarm clock. Wix 9's alarm. I'm not even gonna set one. I'm just gonna text Farzo, yo, 6:15. You better than my alarm, bro. You really called me like 10 minutes after. Like you were the snooze. You were the snooze. You know how you click snooze and it gives you another 5 minutes or 10 minutes? You were the snooze today, bro. You were the alarm like 5 minutes after the alarm. Oh man. SW. Oh, my baby's first day of school, man. I hope they gonna be alright. Not my babies, the school. They gotta watch the fuck out. She got that dog in her. Tear that school apart. Hope I don't get no phone calls. Hope the school gonna be alright. Isn't this considered to be an onion? A bearish close at resistance? Yes. You just don't have one yet. It would be if it closes bearish, right? Onion. Onion. No onion. Works, do you make your kids do homework? No. I make my kids get good grades. I think that in turn forces them to do homework. My sons last year were high school, where all these years ago, bro. I don't want to think about that. It is you, LOL. Couldn't see clearly. Y'all look similar. What? What you talking about? Oh shit, we gotta flip the tape. Yeah. Side A again. Consistency queen. What up, Reza? Wait, that's not real Reza. That's not what your name is on YouTube. But only Reza would say consistency queen. Like, I don't know anyone else that would put those two words together to create a description. That's like a Reza thing to say. Pana accounts mod. I know, I think you're modded here, so that's why. Not sure if that's the real Reza. Your daughter does what after school, bro? Don't have enough cloud to have fake Rezas in chat. You're not wrong. Wait, so what's up with the other account? Whoa, yo, the 5 closed above here, gang. And that is a nice bottom wick. Right. We want a 15 closure above there, but that is a nice fucking bottom wick because yeah. I want a 15 closure because there's a 5 level right above here. There's not really a 15, but if we go on the 5 and go back here, there are 5 levels right here, right above. Well, minor. There's a level right here, Yeah, so on the 5, it's probably a bit steeper. If you're looking at the 5. No, not even. I like this level, but I like it on the higher time frame. So let's see if we can get it on the, at the very least, the 15. But then again, with volume, think about it. In the 4 hour is going to have to make, right? The 4 hour is going to have to create a top wick. Chat, I'm going to take a buy right here. As we're breaking the highs, because I'm going to depend on the 4 hour to create a top wick here before any move down. Right here. All right, so I'm in a position here. I'll look to the 5 rebroke the highs, created a bottom wick, rebroke the highs again. I'm gonna look to take this to 450. 4499. Okay. All right. So we're looking to come up to 2450 areas. And we have a 4 hour closure coming up here in 20 minutes. We've been pushing up bullish pretty heavy all night. So if we are going to reverse down, we're probably going to need top wicks on the 4 hour if it is to come down. If it's to come up, then it's going to come up. If it is to come down, then we're going to need some bottom wicks made or top wicks made on the 4 hour before it decides to do that. It's probably going to have to re-break the current 4 hour high. Right? So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, jeez, my entry got a bit slipped. Or is that my spread? That's my spread. I don't know why. My spread's at 4.5. Holy shit. Typically when orders are coming into the market, it jumps like that. Yeah, I got activated at 45.1. Jesus, that's an ugly activation. 45.1 right there. That's where I got activated. When is BE? Well, at our advantage point. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't go over the advantage points. So you go look to the left, and you're looking at 46.6 area, right? 46.8, yeah, around 46.8 area. That should be roughly 15 in profit, 16 in profit by then. And if we, well, it's early to talk about it. I don't think there's pineapple talk until 36 or 34 area. Yeah, real stops probably would be below here. $5 million celery? Yeah, no, the closure, this isn't how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like, wait, hold on. I'm looking at this level off the 15 where we closed above. Sorry, 30. This is how I was looking looking at the level. So yeah, the previous 5 respected it, right? So if we respected this area, maybe bottom wick gonna continue to drive up. That's how we had the level. Off the 15. Why would you enter if the 1 hour has no bottom wick? Because it was a strong 4-hour push, and if we are to actually reverse here, the market typically doesn't reverse in one candle here, right? We closed above on the 5, we created a bottom wick, so it gave us, the smaller time frame gave us a chance to buy, and we're closing here in about 16-17 minutes on the hourly and the 4-hour, and the next candle is going to have to make a top wick if it is to come down. But if it is to continue pushing up, then we have our entry to continue up, because it gave all the smaller time frame stipulations for entry. We got this bottom, we created a top wick first, we created a bottom wick, and then we rebroke that high. So just made sense on that closure above. No disrespect, but the stops are insane. What's the reason? I don't have any stops. The reason is I don't have any stops on my terminal. 90%, 99% of all positions get closed out manually here, right? So, like, it's not gonna go there without me closing it manually, right? This is just, I don't trade with a stop. I'll close it out manually, everything. No disrespect, you're asking questions, right? You want to know why I do what I do. That's my reasoning. I don't have a stop loss on my terminal. I do everything manually, and right, just looking at it, this is where you'd be in the wrong direction, right? This is where it makes sense, and you're in the wrong direction. That's it. We need to break this high. Did we break it on the terminal? 95? No, not yet. We want the price to break it. But remember what we said, you keep banging at the same point on a wall, keep banging at the door, eventually it'll break, right? I thought today's stops at 300 pips. Oh man. 300 pip stop loss. I gotta double this now. Just gonna leave shit where it is. I mean, technically we'd be in here right now. The 15 just closed above. We created bottom wicks. This would, like, if we waited for the 15, this is entry right here. So, I don't know. We identify the levels which price likely to rest and go the other way, level in which we take sells, we warrant and buys. It's all based on logic. No, yeah, just that's just where it makes sense to be in the wrong direction, but for us to realize we're in the wrong direction. Did it break the high? It broke the high on MT5. It did. So regardless of anything, it did everything we wanted to do. It broke the high. So it created a higher high technically. Maybe a bottom wick. We'll see. Yours didn't? Strange. It broke the high on MT5. One hour can still respect. Yeah, that's fine. But then if the 1 hour respects the 4 hour, look how the 4 hours closing here in 4 minutes, right? You're very bullish. Or in 12 minutes. Be patient. Don't be a patient. But yeah, we broke the highs here on turn. We technically should have came up, but we will see. Since when you buy on resistance? No, we bought above resistance. As you can see, the resistance, see where we got activated, so we bought above resistance. Future spreads are insane. Yeah, my spread jumped. I told you, my spread jumped to 5 when I entered. It's at 2.5 right now. Gotta re-break the high. It created a high now. It's gotta re-break it. Very funky. Close above my low, so I'm happy with the W or L. Yeah, I mean, like this, we're in according to positions. We got our entry on the 5, but then the 15 did the same thing anyway. And if we weren't in, then like we would have had buy stops here on the break at a high right now, right? That it was in. So like we would have been activated regardless, either where we are, maybe a few pips later. Like we're in according to plan. Right, so I'd rather be stuck in drawdown, you know, based on my entries than based on something I don't typically do. Why not show MetaTrader? Well, there's a plethora of reasons. Let's Monday keep that energy high. Or do they keep that same energy when you see me? It's funny. Plethora, sheesh. That Scrabble word's gotta be at least 40 points. Plethora. I wonder what grade vocabulary that is. That's high school level, isn't it? Plethora. It's inducing cells to generate more liquid to rip up. I mean, I guess I don't even know what that means. I just had a closure above and took a buy. That's what it was. It's funky though, I'll tell you that. Like broke, reflip bullish 5 times, reflip bearish 5 times, reflip bullish. Join on 2441. Oh, you're in cells from 2441. I see. I see. Miss having those Asian sessions. Well, show up to the private session on Sundays. You'll get a you'll get a bit of nostalgia. A stop loss? There isn't one. Like, just to be honest. All right. Four minutes left here on this 4 hour. Sunday sessions are dope. Yeah, they're chill. I mean, because it's like it's open conversation, right? Anybody can, well, try to make it open conversation, but then again, what do you expect in a new 4 hour? Well, at the very least, I would expect a top wick. Steve, you think the bottom weekly wick is going to be? I don't know. Quality, not quantity. It's very true. I think that's very true in almost anything in life. You really want to do quality over quantity. Minutes here for this 4 hour. Could this be a fake out on the 15? Yes, it could be, and that means the initial momentum on the 4 hour will bring us down before coming back up, right? I will say this though, be very careful if this does push up right now and the minute closes with no top wick. I'll probably end up closing positions if we close with no top wick, because that would be a 4 hour closure. So in a sense, right, in some weird way, it's kind of good that it's not pushing up yet, even though we do want it to push up. So the hourly's closed above the most recent, but not the overall. I expect the top wick to be made on the 4 hour. But we did fake out, so you might see an initial, because the 15 closed below here, right? So you might see, like I said, an initial push down here. But overall, I would expect the higher time frame to still make a top wick. Right. But the 4 hour has closed bullish, and the hourly's closed above the most recent. Now, the works, to be honest, great explanation. Yeah, I mean, just hopefully you understand. All right. Let's see if anyone's losing their mind in chat while we're 20 pips in drawdown. All right, let's see. Oh, not too bad. Prepare for pullback. It's all right. You will survive. You will survive. Pineapples? We would have to form a support around 36 area, I think, for pineapples. Or we would have to close below 40 here and then come back up, close above 40. Excuse me. Maybe pineapples then. For now, not really, not at this point. Did hold that 15 though. Well, it closed back in the range on the 15. But it did close bullish on the 4-hour. Strong bullish. Well, strong bullish. Previous 4-hour, this one also pushed up. And the body is bigger than the wick of the candle. Just tuned into the stream for less than a minute and saw 4 messages get deleted. Sensation. What got deleted? Man thinks he snooped up. Tell the guy to stop smoking. It's for his own health. Like, there's only 2 deleted messages. Let's not exaggerate. And they're about me smoking. I don't think they were relevant. I don't know who deleted them. You guys don't have to delete the smoking messages. Forgive, but not forget. Come down a bit. It's awesome. You guys really care about my health here. The 4-hour flip and break the high, it takes us to 50? No, it takes you to 46.7 where the market makes a decision. Which is that's your advantage point, right? That's where I was planning to manage risk. Roughly 46.7 area. How many win streak do you have? I don't know. Right now, I don't know, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what the win streak is. Someone's got to check it, like when our last loss was. We can go back in streams and see how many wins there were at like loss 30, 34. You got to go find where loss 34 was. It's like sometime a week or 2 ago, 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? Yeah, I think like 3 weeks ago. Missing person poster of Don all over the city. Don is that guy. He is that dude. That dude. Increase the subs so Don can be back. Well, I mean, here's the deal, chat. Don comes back. Once Wix 9 has 100k subs. That's the deal. So until you guys get this stream to 100k subs, you're not seeing Don. It's just what it is. Nah, you got to get this stream to 100k. You get it to 100k. You guys got to sub. Nah, you got to sub. Like, if you don't get this shit to 100k, fake subs and no. Hold on. All right. Do not bot this shit. All right. Do not send no bots in here. Yeah, you get this shit to 100k, this channel, then Don comes back. I will release the Don. Did you stack a buy an hourly break of highs? No. I don't know. I think we're coming down further, but we'll see. But at some point, coming down further, scared you. I forgot people hang on every word. We're gonna, regardless of anything, we're gonna come up and grab a top wick, but then I think there's a chance we come down, make a steeper bottom wick on the 4. So no bet in the house. I'm gonna make 74,000 accounts. Word, you put in some work, you could get this shit done in like, we could have Don back by next week. It's all on you guys. You guys put your heads together, no Diddy, but put your heads together and figure it out. Oh man. $200K, let's get it. Oh man. Short is incoming. I mean, you can take probably take sells and we take buys and we can both win. Like, why do we have to fight and argue over it? You just take your positions and I'll take mine. Then we can have a protein shake later. Word. If you take a W on a sell, pat you on the back and tell you good job. I'm proud of you. Break the previous high. That's the key. Gotta break the previous hourly high, previous 4-hour high. This is, I think, attempt number 4 or 5 to knock on this door. 1, 2, 3, 4th time. And if we weren't activated on the 15, we would have been activated here on the break of the highs on the hourly. So I don't know. Would have been in here regardless. Four-hour needs a top wick. Struggling to kilo once we get a closure above. Just put your trust in the higher time frame. You'll be all right. It must close bullish. It must not do anything. It just, there are levels that it's likely to tap or likelier to tap before it taps other levels. It's kind of how we're approaching this. But we'll see. We will see. F15 closed bullish and it faked out. Closed bullish above, right? This is a bullish fake out. It did everything we want on the 5, on the 15, and on the hourly, and on the 4-hour. Yeah, we're gonna buy at the rebreak. No, we're in a position here. I'm not gonna add a pineapple or a stack there. We need to break the previous 4-hour high right here. It's fighting. It's tried numerous times. It's tried 4 times already, 4 or 5 times. figure it'd feel the daily resistance, right? If it's gonna do anything, like as it's coming up on the daily. 47, 48 areas. I mean, that's just what would make sense. Because daily levels here. 47.85, right? Is the daily level. How many times is shit gonna try? That's what a doji form and buy and sell, so equal fight. Sure. Good day, evening, following you from some time. Goal now, according to my view, goal, do some correction. Okay, so I'm fine, let it do correction to what, 24.37? Okay, as long as it does it after it taps 24.46.6. I'm okay with that. I don't disagree with you, right? You're not wrong. I'm gonna close. No, fuck. I didn't get a chance to close. Fucker. I'm gonna close half right there at 11. I came out at 10. I'm gonna go break even here, and I closed half at 10. So let this rock now. So we are BE. There's no. Go back. No risk on the table. Closed half at 10. Should have been 12, but it's all right. If this pushes, great. Should see some lovely volume for another 15-20 pips. If it comes back in range, we're gonna wait for an actual closure because this is finally a break. This should need it to drive. I don't know why it would come back in range now after it broke all the highs. So that's what we're gonna look for. We're gonna wait for this to come up. But we closed half at 10 there, chat. So congrats on that. This is house money at this point. See, it's tapped 46.6, which is what we said our advantage point is. We saw the initial play at this area, right? The initial tap and pullback at this area. Now, if it's able to re-break that high, we will drive. If it comes back down in range, we will fake out, come back down, right? Ooh, the 5 never broke that high. See that? But 46.5. So remember across the board, it was 46.4 to 46.6 the area, our advantage point. I got a closure right here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we survive this or if it's going to pull back down in range. There we go. BE tap. So 10 pips and BE tap. It's way lower on 44.8. Price is right here right now on my broker, like way down here. I think they just wanted to get me out, chat. Oh man, that's a nice closure. Yeah, I got 10 flat and B on a second on the runner. Watch it re-break the highs now. The issue here is not, oh, like why I can't get back in. It is not just the re-break of the highs. It's just we have a 30-minute closure coming up here, which is NYSE open, which I think could be the push, and maybe that's what it's waiting for. So we're gonna wait, or I'm gonna wait these 7 minutes for NYSE to open. If it pushes now, then great. Like that was, you know, we got our W. The initial entry was based on the 5, but then the 15 set up. So if you didn't get in on the 5, you could have gotten in on the 15, and then the hourly set up again. And so if you didn't get in on the 5 or the 15, you could have gotten in on the 1 hour. As I said, I don't mind if it pulls back, like you said, 24.37, but it needed to create a top wick here for the 4 hour, up or down. And now it's moving up. So, see? Pulled back, took us out on this wick, and right back up. But once it starts pulling back to this area, right, there's a chance it comes back down into range, right? It never broke that previous candle high. Maybe if it broke the previous candle high before it started coming down, then I'd move my stops further down, expecting a higher high, higher low, higher, higher. But it didn't. It held this area and took us out. At that point, right, you were up, what, 15 pips? Like, you got to be a real asshole to be up 15 pips and go back into drawdown, right? So don't do that, right? You're up 15 pips, take, you know, house money, take risk off the table, and that's it. And if it comes back, you'll wait for another setup. Not a big deal. They happen all the time. Set up all the time. Right? But now look, it rebroke the high. So technically it's created a higher high. So you should now, if you're coming down, you should create a higher low and then continue up, higher high, higher low. You see how it works. 5 minutes here for NYSE open. Congrats to everybody. That's win number 169 on the year. W. Yeah, honestly, I left the runner. I thought we would push heavy at some point. After ranging so hard and trying to, you know, bang on this, I thought we would just push heavy right now. But maybe it's waiting to do its thing for NYSE. Congrats. Where all the Quakers at? What do you mean Quakers? That's a TTE term. I heard that before on TTE stream. I thought we were in 30 pip drawdown. The world was ending for them. Because TTE came into my Asian session and he was talking about the Quakers, or said something about the Quakers. Will you stream tomorrow? Yes, Dennis, or Denise. D-Nice. D-Nice in the house.
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron right now? No Ron, huh? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, Ron.
Ron ain't here. D-Nice is here. Yeah, every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, we are live. Word, Balaki? Where Balaki at? My favorite part is when he finally answered, he goes, son of a... He broke the damn thing right on his knee. Why'd you answer when I said your name? Oh wow, that 5 actually closed bearish. Oh no, we closed kind of doji-ish. Doji-ishy. Created a higher high, higher low. And see, so that's why when you're coming down after creating that higher high, that's when we would have moved probably our stops lower, because the higher high has been created, so the low that you're coming down to make shouldn't be a lower low then, right? On the next candle. So as you're coming down, made that low, you can kind of be sure you're going to re-break the high or be more confident. But that didn't happen on the 5 when it took us out. It only happened afterwards. And re-break you of the high. Oh, we're not in the trade anymore. Let's get rid of that. Let's reevaluate these levels because they be leveling. So regardless of anything, even if we survived the first one, we would be break even here, and the most I would have seen is 13. So I told you guys, 100K subs, you want to see Donvo. You want to see your boy again, bring the subs to YouTube. And don't call the cops. I took off, yeah. What you think I'm running for? I ain't practicing for the Olympics. I run for one reason, to survive. That's it. That's the 30, huh? Yeah, it's gonna push. I wanted a bottom wick to here. I'm looking if we create a bottom wick, but that might be the 30 push. NYC open. That's it? That's all the bottom wick you're going to give me? It's fucking going to push. If it comes down, breaks its own low, I'll have a buy stop above the rebreak at a high. But I really want a bottom wick here. Down to that last support. Yeah, this should just popped. Come down. Give me a wick. Give me a bottom wick. Come on, Lee. Come on. Nope. Huh? Yeah, levels 11 for real. Yeah, it's just pushing it. Go and push. How much is that bottom wick on the 30? How much did it give you? It's really not even a bottom wick. It was 3 pips, 2.5 pips for the bottom wick. You sober, man. Get hot. How's your pops? Oh, he walked out of the hospital over the weekend. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, he walked out of the hospital on Saturday, I believe. So he's back home. I'm actually gonna, he's in dialysis right now, so I'm gonna go pick him up right after the stream. What's the levels here? Yeah, is it re-breaking the highs again? This is solid, man. Yeah. Just, it makes sense on all. Remember I said put your trust in the higher time frame. It makes sense on the higher time frame. Just want an extra bottom wick here on the 30. There's nothing here on the 30. You see there's no bottom wick here on this 30. I guess you could say that we got a bottom wick and we pushed heavily, right? Well, we didn't really push heavy at the end of it. If we did, maybe we could have been off the rip, because the last few 5-minute candles, right, for the last 10 minutes, it kind of stayed here and it ranged here. So you're expecting, all right, let's get a pullback off the 30 before the drive, and 30 open, that's it. NYSE open, right? That's the stock exchange volume. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe you could recognize that for the future and look at it as an off the rip entry once we've done that, right, for the 30, right before the 30 closure, right? Makes sense. If that previous 30 gave that strong bottom wick for the 4-hour. It's definitely range to come up here on the higher time frame. But I'd need a pullback. I need this to pull back a bit, leave a top wick. Maybe we could look for it off the 5 to finish out the range, or even off the 15, but I'd need a pullback. If it just continues up, then it's just filling the range up, and that's it. W trade, yeah, W idea, W trade. I don't know. Some people took 50, some people took 10. I took 10. $38. Congrats. Yeah, a lot of the stream, most of the stream got more than me. As long as you guys understood why you're in a trade, why you're in a position, whether you're ahead or in drawdown, right? Probability wise, you understood where you were, and you wouldn't panic in 20 pip drawdown, 30 pip drawdown. Still in. Oh, you guys are fucking killing it today. What is it, like 50, 60 pips? Good shit, fellas and ladies, I guess. W morning. W. You got an entry from last night? Wow. So you traded London, huh? Pre-London? Got second position, so the drawdown will be bigger. Smoking did that. Straight up. Do what you got to do, bro. And however you do it. Doesn't matter. Everything else just noise. You feel the long around midnight, yeah, like pre-London. Ooh, I sell 85 pips. Good shit. I don't know. Some people are still waiting for a pullback 24.37. We went from almost 800 viewers to 600. Watching dropping likes. Yeah, I mean, we'll take another position, then we'll post the profits, and they'll come back tomorrow. Where are they going? Anyone else streaming? No one else streaming. Who else dares? Wait, let's look. Who else is out there? Oh, TT's live. Is he in positions? He's got to be in positions. I can't believe, wouldn't believe if he's not in buys here somewhere. Oh, he is. He is in buys, right? Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Everybody won today. Monthly flipped? What you mean? Oh, that's the weekly. Sorry. Yeah, monthly reflipped. Oh, if it re-breaks the highs. It's tough. This 30 doesn't have a freaking bottom wick. Right, you expect it to fill out the range, but you want to. I want an attempt to come down and then a push up, because next time it comes down, it has a chance to just continue down with the to break that 30 low. So all the way to 50. I mean, we called this. Called all of this. And we caught some of it. We called all of it, we caught some of it. Update trades taken. I did. Streamer. Oh yeah, session trades. Hold on. The range is filled. The range is filled. Let it create a high. It's got to create one, because the thing is, when it creates a high and it pulls back, it's going to fill the range that it creates. So let it create this wick here. Two minutes here for the next 15. Do you think we get the wick fill later? We got to create the wick first. Right now we're just pushing up, no pullback. It's seeing just like initial, right? Right. It's seeing an initial reaction to these areas, but we haven't really closed with a wick yet. But if we can pull back, yeah, of course, we can look for a bottom wick on the next 15 and fill the range up. But it's got to create the range, create a resistance first. Excuse me. We still in the trade? We closed out. Some people are still holding runners. Like Javier will hold that shit forever. There you go. He just wrote, I'm still holding. Oh, that's no good. Nice 15 closure. You can get a bottom wick. Nah, that ain't what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for a bottom wick. There's no bottom wick here. Non-existent. Well, we got room. We're waiting. I'm still gonna look for more positions here. So we need to have range, we need to have closures, we need to have orders grabbed. Need to learn to hold past 10 pips. It wasn't about 10 pips. So it came down to tap RB. Excuse me. It wasn't about the closure 10 pips. We left the runner, right? It just tapped the sal B and then run. It was this 5 pullback, right? Our entry was here. 10 PE. Go big or go home. Yeah, I mean, you can. I don't look at it that way. I look at things as make sure you walk out a winner today. Right? As long as you can win every day, like winning one day or winning massively one day won't matter in the long run. In the long run, what matters is if you can rinse and repeat, right? Can you do this day in and day out? And what I do just lets me get a W day in and day out. It's alright, sometimes you get this bottom wick on the 30, right? And you get that steeper bottom wick here on the 30 where you're in this whole position. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. It's alright. Yeah, it's just all about building winning habits, exactly. Congrats, everybody. Got a W. What a great start to the week. The hourly closes here in 10 minutes. Maybe we can both pull back for the hourly closure, create this top wick, and refill the range. Maybe a really steep pullback on the next hourly, so if we can come down here to 50 area, 47 area would be lovely. Gotta wait, but it worked out, you see? If you were doubting and drawdown, as we said, put your trust in the higher time frame. Maybe you should light some incense? Nah, just get that good shit. I got these cheeseburgers, man. Stream target 10 pips, signals unlimited. If you know, you know. True. If 1 hour close above 24.53. I just want a top wick on the 1 hour. You give me a top wick on the 1 hour, I ain't tripping. What do you mean put your trust in the higher time frame? Well, if you're doubting here, you could have looked at the 4 hour, right? If you were doubting as we were coming down in this area here, right? While we were here, coming down, right? At some point the candle was really bearish here and we had an entry over here. You can just say shit. The 4 hour closed bullish. This is just a bottom wick for the next 4 hour. Because at some point, the 4 hour is going to have to create a top wick either as a drive or as a top wick before the drive, before it comes down. That's what I mean by put your trust in the higher time frame. Cheeseburgers, Yomu fried. Nah, that ain't the cheeseburgers I was talking about. Range filled. Thank you, bro. Gotcha. 6 minutes for this 1 hour. This is good. Let it push. The further it can push, the better. Come in with a beard tomorrow. Doing this little beard. Protais warte. Yeah. Basically, this shit's like a sponge. Minutes, 5 minutes. We want it to continue pushing up. We want a steep drive. The steeper it goes, the steeper the range that we get to retest. We just want a pullback. The more it clears out, the better. Just want a pullback, a top wick, so we can fill that wick. Taking no prisoners. You guys are all overtraders. Overtraders Anonymous. Yo, where's my lighter? Cha-ching. Gotcha, bitch. What is he doing? What is that weird guy on the Googles? What is he doing right now? Mary invited me on a date. Is it a double date when you're by yourself, but there's two of them? I'm with Mary and Jane. Inhale, exhale. That's a good song. That's Revolution right there. Just got announced from Oregon, and it's fire gonna inhale, exhale. That's a good song. The Mary Jane play. Yeah. This is the cannabis candle, chat. The cannabis candle. I really think we can change this level here based on the... Well, no. Let's look at it this way. want a closure above there to continue the drive, but you have this top wick you can fill and you're closing above this level, which is, I think, really the level here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because a closure above here, look, every time we close above 24.52 here, right? We closed above, we filled to here. We closed above, we filled way up there. This one didn't close above, but still, we already filled this area, right? Pretty much, we just, now we need a closure above, bottom wick, and Philly the wick. All right, let's see what happens. We got 1 minute. 1 minute for this 1 hour. Need to close above. See what happened when it didn't close above? That next candle went straight down. Ooh, it's cold in here. Yeah. 30 seconds. Let me turn up my IC is at like 60 here. Why? Okay, so we just closed on the 1 hour. We closed above. But held that 30. Huh. Let's get a bottom wick. Okay. I have a buy stop here on a break at a high. I was looking for a bottom wick entry, actually, because that's a strong hourly closure, but we've had one of these here before. You know, chat, I'm gonna take a buy right here. Just took a buy here. So we've had a bottom wick to this area before, so I gotta take a buy right here. So understand, as we just opened up, there's a chance, right? Since you're taking a position as the price is moving down, it can come down, you know, against you further, right? You understand, you can see more drawdown. The idea is we've rejected off this area previously when we closed above. I see a bottom wick right to this area. So I think the flip here is really the advantage point. And I'm going to close half here at 10, and I'm going to move stops to BE. I just closed half at 10. There's no more risk here. All right. So let's see if we can continue up here as a bottom wick. If it flips, we're going to look for the wick fill as our full TP. Probably close full with the wick fill. It's roughly 50 pips. But if it comes further down, that's it. That's our two positions today. 2 Ws, 2 10-pip Ws. All right. Congrats, everybody. There's no more risk here. And the reason we took this position, once again, this is the area where we had bottom wicks to. Last time we've closed above, so I said, all right, then this is, we've closed above. Let's see if the market mirrors this. And if it doesn't, it's going to have to come up to that area to create a top wick before any move down, right? But also remember, this is a 30 resistance. I know we're above the hourly, but this is a 30 resistance. So that's why, right, this is, wait, Let's go to the 30, right? We closed right at the 30 resistance. So there's a chance it can pull straight down here. And BE is about to get hit on the second position for the runner. Yep, there it goes. BE just hit, so 2 10 pip W's, and that's it. That was the position. Right? I was expecting that level to tap and come up. It only gave us 12, 13 pips, and then it came back down. Right? So, congrats. Congrats. We're just trying to mirror what's happened in the market previously. And we've seen a reaction in this area previously after a closure above to come up. Maybe it reacts right now after taking us out and comes up further, which it should, right? Look at the hourly. But at this point, you're probably not looking for a bottom wick entry now, because that's the area you've had it previously. Now that would be a different position. See, as you're going to re-break that low, that level, once you re-break that level, it's a different position for you to get a bottom wick entry. You can still look for one, but now you'd have to find a different area, maybe a support that's been formed previously, maybe on a different time frame, right, where you can look for buys. But also realize that, like, that was your bottom wick entry, and you've closed that resistance. So as you're breaking the lows, look at this. Last time it did that, that candle went straight down, right? You also seen that play here, also with the wick, where we got an entry. It pulled up also 10, 12 pips. What did it give you here that time? It pulled up actually 23 pips, and then it came down. So right now it pulled up 13 pips. But that next candle went straight down, right? So try to base what you're doing on what's happened previously in the market, right? It's what we do. It's technical analysis, right? Which is the study of historical price data, right? So you can't avoid what happened historically or ignore what happened historically, right? Just because you're seeing something happening on more recent areas. Rebreak out of highs here. What does this give you? 30 pips. Yeah, you know what, chat? I think I'm going to be done here, but yeah, this looks good. Oh, and F5 closed back below range. That's tough. So you probably want this 5 to close bullish here, the next 5 bottom wick. And as you start driving up, that's your hourly. Because right now, if you start breaking highs, that could be a top wick on this 5. Break that high and straight back down into range. Kind of want this 5 to flip bearish to come down further. Thank you, 5. Thank you very much. I don't know. I hope everybody enjoyed the session today. Congrats if you got both W's with us. Congrats if you had a nice runner. If your runner probably paid you more than both my W's, but that's okay. As long as you're all winners today. That's the key. Come in here day in, day out, night in, night out, whatever it is for you, and be a winner. If you can win every day or leave the charts as a winner every day, right? You're not too far from securing the life you want. Think about it. It's just consistency. Stay consistent on the W's. You come in here tomorrow and repeat this and win. And that's the thing. You got to do today what you can repeat tomorrow, not something that's like, you know, spectacular and fireworks surrounded, because how often can you repeat that, right? There's a reason 4th of July only happens once a year, right? Because we don't have enough fireworks for every day. Or, well, Independence happened on a certain day, but that's besides the point. We ain't got enough fireworks for everybody. But you understand what I mean. Just get healthy winning habits, right, under your belt. If you build winning habits, rinse and repeat becomes that much easier. Two W's today. Buys for 10 pips twice. Congrats. That's win number 170 also. $170. Congrats. Solid. Solid Monday. Wait, did the signals get that? Yeah, they got it. Yo, where are you guys going already? We not done? I think you already added it. Nope, I added first win. Now I just added the second win. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, you can rewind and you can see that we started the stream with 168 wins and we had 2 W's today, which gives us 170. What happened? The math ain't mathin'? It's all right. It happens to the best of us. Yeah. If you build habits you can rinse and repeat and they're winning habits, like imagine how much easier life becomes. It's like, it's comparable to going to a job that you're really good at, like, or not really good. Like, think about your 9 to 5. Like, if, like, let's say there's a job you've been at for like 5 years, right? You're probably, this shit is like on, like, autopilot for you. You're in Tesla mode every time you're there, right? So it's kind of like that, right? That's what you want to build. You've built a certain routine around your job that gives you the optimal way to do it, so you can have some more free time to watch your fucking Netflix or your YouTube, right, at your desk or whatever. But you've built that routine where you've optimized doing everything you need to do at your job, right? So that's what you want to do here. Like, you come into your job day in, day out, you just optimize. You do it like a robot, and you can rinse and repeat that and get paid for that for years, right? Same thing here. You got to build that routine that you can get paid for years. You don't need to build it today. You have a lot of time. You have the rest of your life. You just need to start sometime. You need to start building that routine. Once you build that routine, things become that much easier. Because it's not a hassle coming in here. It's not a crutch. Then you show up here, you know what to do, you look forward to it, and that's it. You get shit done. You gotta build high quality winning habits and make sure that they're not hard enough to repeat. Wait, where's my phone? Coming down, coming down, coming down. You got a 15 closure here in 3 minutes, so be careful. You might close below the range and start mirroring this whole push down. So that's a possibility. And look, this happened at 10 a.m. before also. Right here, this top wick and the drive straight down. Tonight, there's no Asian session tonight. I'll be on the charts for the Signal channel, but there's no live stream tonight. There's gonna be a New York session tomorrow morning. 10-11, it's already hot as hell in Florida. Yeah, we got a heat advisory, bro, for today. I don't know how it's 92, feels like 106. I don't know how that's possible, but if it feels like 106, it's fucking 106. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Anyway, chat, drop a like and sub to the channel. Make sure you follow the IG as well. Be dope. Let's get both to 100K. Oh. 100K subs next stop. Yep, only 70K away. Chat, do me a favor. Fucking spam some dubs. I gotta make an IG. Thank you, chat. It's a lot of W's. Damn, WWW. I'm gonna change my name to Worldwide Wix. How about that? Cold ass name. Worldwide Wix. Yeah. It's just a lot to write out, right? Wix is just cool. Will the next 15 retest the highs? I think we might be mirroring what happened here previously. You're going to need a top wick, but damn. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the spams. Nah, Daniel's just a W. He can't help it. He's got to express it. I think if you guys are really over trading today, you're going to look for a support to be formed in these areas and to hold to retest the highs. Unless you start driving down heavy, and then you're going to look for sells below 24.36. Or you tap 24.36, right? Which isn't really a range to breakout, but let's say you come down here and you tap that area, right? And then you start coming back up, as this will be key. Either you close above here and you retest the highs, or you close respecting this area, you look for an onion and you retest the lows. So that will be a key play. You're either going to do this and then boom, you can look for a top wick and drive down to retest the lows. This is your position. Or, right, you're going to get that closure above the range, and then you're looking for a retest of the highs now. Okay. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, chat. The 15s close back in range here. And also, if you want to look for more buys, you probably want the closure above this area, above 24.54. Now that you've closed and you've had a bearish closure, so you've established this as a resistance of sorts, you probably want a closure above there now. If the market starts driving up. I think that's it though, gang. I'm gonna call it a session here. Yeah, we're under 400 viewers. I haven't even called it a session. The fuck did everybody go? Like 200 left 200 left after the first trade, and another 200 after the second trade. I'm gonna just stop taking trades so you don't leave. We're not gonna have a trade till fucking 3 p.m. You guys leave after trades. That don't make me want to take no trades. That's the key. Don't take a trade. They won't leave. Oh, man. All right. Let's call it a session. I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. Everyone in the Zoom. See you guys in the clubhouse. And everyone else, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Same time, same place. Live here on YouTube. Oh, and yeah. Signals gang, I'll be on the charts at around 8 p.m. Just 8 to 10. Look for positions. But we've cleared out a bunch of levels here today, so maybe we can fill some of these ranges tomorrow, chat. All right. All right. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. That's my time. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody.